point in the Bible where it talks about the second coming of Christ, and it's kind of the great hope of all Christians. And so this is kind of a little skit and song about what it might be like, if Christ comes back and takes his people to be with him, what people who are left might say. I was driving down the freeway, coming home from work, and you won't believe this, but the car in front of me, the driver was gone. Just went right off the highway, and I couldn't believe it. It was a madhouse. Cars going everywhere, and I think I know what it was. Yeah, it was an invasion from outer space. That's what it was. They took all the people. Yeah, that's what it was. It's invasion from outer space. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Well, we were playing LSU down Baton Rouge, and it was a good game, and it was last quarter, and they were ahead by 6 points, and I told my boys, I said, boys, you better get that ball, because we need to take that ball down, and we need to make a touchdown so we can win this here game. Well, my boys always do what I tell them to, and they got the ball. And they took that ball down the field. And there was 28 seconds left on the clock, right? And I told my boys, I said, now you try to split in. You put him in that end zone, and I want you to throw them, and I want you to make a touchdown. My boys always do what I say, right? Okay, so that split in, he got into that end zone there, and our quarterback was ready to throw, and what happened? No more split in. There's no more quarterback, there's no more tackle, there's no more referee. Half the people in the stadium were all gone. Now, how am I going to tell this to the athletic director that we lost the game because we lost our quarterback? I told them boys, I said, don't you ever leave the field while there's a game. But they did. Now, I don't know what to say, and I just don't know what to do about it.
Life was filled with guns and war, and everyone got trampled on the floor. I wish we'd all been ready. Children died, the days grew cold. A piece of bread would buy a bag of gold. I wish we'd all been ready. There's no time to change your mind. The sun has come, and you've been left behind.
Well, I was teaching my class the philosophy of religion, and when all of a sudden 3 of my students mysteriously disappeared. No great loss to the class. They were the type that are always trying to prove their point out of the Bible and things like that. They won't be missed, let me tell you that. But I tell you, their disappearance is pretty hard to explain. It's pretty hard to explain. I wish to inform our peace-loving peoples of the nation that every conceivable effort is being made possible to help and assist those nations whose leaders have somehow mysteriously disappeared. Now, I wish to inform that in the United Nations the other day, in the General Assembly, a general declaration of condemnation was issued concerning these heads of state. Their irresponsibility is just shocking.
Man and wife asleep in bed. She hears a noise and turns her head. He's gone. I wish we'd all been ready. 2 men coming up a hill. One disappears and one's left standing still. I wish we'd all been ready. There's no time to change your mind. The sun has come, and you've been left behind.
I wish to welcome everybody to church this morning. Now, I know that many of you have lost loved ones in this unusual disappearance of so many people. However, the KGB, however, I believe that the disappearance is because George's brothers God has brought his judgment and condemnation among these people for their lack of support of the church and the state. And now that these reactionaries are removed, we can press on towards a great and glorious goal of uniting all mankind into a brotherhood of reconciliation and understanding.
Life was filled with guns and war, and everyone got trampled on the floor. I wish we'd all been ready. Children died, the days grew cold. A piece of bread would buy a bag of gold. I wish we'd all been ready. There's no time to change your mind. How could you have been so blind? The Father spoke, the demon's dying. The Son has come, and you've been left behind.
Well, you really want to know what I think what happened? I think that all those verses in the Bible about Jesus coming again, I don't think they were crazy after all. You know, I don't know about you, but I'm going to go find my wife's Bible and read all those verses she underlined and used to tell me about. I would listen to her while she was here, and now she's... now I don't even know where she is.
You've been left behind.